Hey everyone, today I am here to make my best friend's mom's famous apple crisp, and I hope I do it any justice. So anyways, in here we have 3 cups of peeled and sliced apples. To that we're going to add a half a cup of sugar. We are going to add 1 tablespoon of flour and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to mix that together. We have a 9-inch baking dish. Do some cinnamon here. About a teaspoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. All right, so now we're just going to mix that all together really quick. I'm going to make sure everything's all incorporated, because the flour is going to thicken up those juices and going to make a nice, thick, syrupy sauce with these apples. It looks delicious already. All right, so now we have our baking dish, 9 inches. If you have a square, you can use that one, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Put our apples in here, just like this. And make sure it's all patted down. It's going to be delicious. I'm so excited. Alright, so now let's make the topping. So we have 1 stick of butter, and we went ahead and cut up in pieces. We have 1/3 cup of vegetable shortening. Like I said, this is not my recipe. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's fattening. This is not my recipe, but it's famous, so I have to make it. Alright, so we have 1/3 cup of that. We have 1 cup of brown sugar. We have 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we have 1 cup of oats. I have a big bag of oats here. I'm just going to give it a nice little crunch. And even, I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Sorry. It's not a part of the recipe, but I'm making it. All right, and also a little teaspoon, half of a teaspoon of sugar, or salt. So now, let's go and put this right here. I'm going to mix this together by your hand. And make sure it's nice and crumbly all together. All right, so now we made our topping. It's all nice and crumbled up. We'll go ahead and put this on the top of the apples here. Make sure it goes all over it. I like a lot of topping here. My mom likes to peel off all the topping and eat it. She doesn't like to eat anything else except for the topping. Let's make sure we get it all on top here. I hope I'm doing it justice right now. All right, last little bit, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. Oops, have a little bit more. All right, now for the oven, we preheated at 375. I'm going to let this cook for about 35 minutes, and it's going to be delicious. All right, so it's been about 35 minutes, and it is looking delicious. It's nice and golden brown on the top. Oh my god. It looks like heaven. This is delicious. I can't wait to try it. This is my friend's mom's recipe, and I hope you like it.